Hey guys, it's the Junior Coder. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the basics of JavaScript. So let's get right into it. What is JavaScript? JavaScript, often abbreviated as JS, is a high-level programming language that follows the ECMAScript specification. How to install JavaScript? You can start by looking if you have a software that supports JavaScript language. If you do, then you're good to go. And if you don't, then this is how you can install a software known as Visual Studio Code, which can also support JavaScript. The first thing you want to do is to head over to the link in the description, which should be code.visualstudio.com. Here on this website, you have the ability to download the latest version of Visual Studio Code on any operating system you're using. And if you're on Windows 32-bit, you just need to go to Other Downloads and download the 32-bit version. Once you're done that, you can use the installer to guide you through. Variables. So, in JavaScript, there are two terms that can store data: variables and constants. A variable is a named location which stores data that can be changed while the program is running. These are the most common types of variables, and each of them come with an example, starting with let name be R, which is a string literal. Then we have let age be 13, which is a number literal. Lastly, we have let is approved be false, which is a Boolean literal. Then we have two more types of variables, undefined and null. I'm going to mention those in a future video because they're a bit more complicated and they're not really common in JavaScript. But for now, let's go on to the next section, which is constants. As I mentioned before, constant is also a term that can store data, but you can't change the value of a constant. You can use the same examples I gave you before, but instead of let, you have to put const. So the new example would be constant name is yar. Functions. A function is saved for later and will be executed when it is called. You can call a function by writing its name and adding a semicolon. For example, if your function is greet, then you have to write greet and add a semicolon at the end. So that'll be it for this video. If you learned something, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and keep a lookout for part 2 of this series, and I'll see you next time. Bye!